In this video, I'll be going over how many set 2 cards you guys need from each program or game mode within Diamond Dynasty, which I hope will give you guys kind of a clear picture of exactly how to get these 160 cards so you can pick up that set 2 collection reward. And all of the cards I'll be showing you guys will be obtained just from grinding the game, so you won't be investing any stubs into these cards to put into the collection. These all will essentially be free to earn. And if you guys do enjoy the video, be sure to hit that like button and also subscribe to the channel. We're getting so close to 500 subscribers, so would appreciate if you guys hit that subscribe button, help me get up to 500. But now let's jump right into everything with the set 2 collection. So the first set 2 collection reward card that you'll get will be at collecting 160 set 2 cards. You will get all 3 bosses eventually, but the first one is at 160 cards, and the 3 bosses are absolutely insane for set 2. David Wright is the first one, and amazing, just amazing attributes all around. Hammer and Hank Aaron, again, just amazing hitting stats right there. Everything 113 and above. He's got speed, he can field, all of that. And then we got the big unit, Randy Johnson, as the third one. So some tough choices about who you want to pick. Like I said, though, you can get all 3. It's going to cost a lot of stubs, obviously, if you lock in for all 3 of them. But that is an option if you guys choose to go that route. But now I want to go over how you guys obtain all of these set 2 cards, especially the non-sellable ones, because I know you guys are probably just going to want to unlock or lock in the non-sellable ones. Let's start off with Team Affinity. So in Team Affinity, there are 15 non-sellable cards per division, which means, there's 6 divisions, so 90 total non-sellable cards from Team Affinity. This is going to be the largest, sort of portion of set 2 cards right now in the game. You get a ton from Team Affinity, 90, which is even more than Season 1 Team Affinity. So you're really going to want to focus on Team Affinity if you want to go ahead and collect a bunch of non-sellable set 2 cards. The other program we're going to focus on here is Kaiju Program, and this one has 12 non-sellable cards scattered throughout it. As you guys can see, I'm not done, but I'm sure a lot of you guys probably are done with this at this point. But yeah, 12 from there, from the Kaiju Program. And then also this Diamond Duos pack, which does, you have a chance at pulling a set 2 card right here, but yeah, not a guarantee, just a chance, so not really counting that one there. And then the May Tops Now program here. So as of this moment, there are 27 non-sellable cards. If you guys are watching this a week later or something, there's probably going to be more, right? Because there are more that come out each week. About a dozen or 10 to 12 each week come out is what I've noticed. But yeah, right now, as of May 21st, there are 27 non-sellable May Tops Now cards. The next program we're going to talk about, which will have even more set 2 cards, is the Season 2 XP reward path right here. As you guys can see, we get some incognito cards, we get some kaiju cards, and we get some of the bosses. So we get a total of 4, 2 non-sellable, 2 sellable incognito players. The same for kaiju. We will get 4, 2 sellable, 2 non-sellable, and then we'll get 3 sellable versions of the set 2 Season 2 XP reward path boss right here. So you can pick 3 of these guys. So in total, you will get 11 cards from the XP reward path. However, most of these will be sellable, so up to you whether you want to actually lock these in to the set, and then you will have the chance to spin once you max out the program to pick up even more set 2 cards. So then moving on to the event, these cards are actually sellable that I'm going to show you guys. So you might not want to actually lock these in. That's kind of just up to you. And I believe there was an event. So these 2 cards right here, but I also believe there was, if I remember correctly, event last week that also had a couple more set 2 cards. So there should be more than just these 2 so far up to this point that you have been able to get from events. Yeah, 4 or 5 that you can get in total, I believe. And then moving on to ranked, there's going to be a card here. There's going to be a card here at 50, and then there's going to be a card a card here at 75, and then you do get an alter ego pack, which has a chance, or actually no, you will get a set 2 card, just will be sellable, and then you get another card at 100. So that's 4 cards from the ranked program. All will be non-sellable. Keep in mind that has been changed. And then that alter ego pack containing a card as well. But then moving on to BR, this is pretty simple, right? 1 non-sellable card as your reward for BR, for the BR program. So it will actually be worth locking into the collection because as you remember, the other BR programs had sellable versions of this reward, so it didn't make sense to lock those in. But now that it's non-sellable, it definitely makes sense to lock in and to, you know, add more progression towards the set 2 collection rewards. We also have a couple mini seasons players that you can grind through and get, so that's really cool. You know, just from playing the game, you'll get a couple of these mini seasons players, which will be really nice to, I think they actually will be sellable, but you know, you can put those in to the set 2 collection if you choose to do that. And then also cards in the shop, and you know, cards and just these packs in general. You can get some of these packs, right, just from grinding the game. You'll earn them through programs and stuff, but the ones in the shop here are what I'm looking at. Alter Ego, there's a couple different Alter Ego packs. There's the Captain's packs. So fair amount of set 2 cards here. Obviously, these will be sellable if you get them from a pack, but yeah, nonetheless, they're you know, more set 2 options if you guys choose to lock some of these sellable cards in. That's kind of up to you. And then moving on, if we go back into the set 2 collection here, we actually have, as you start collecting these cards, you will get a Gossage card here at 95 set 2 cards collected. And then we also will get a second card at 130, Big Poppy right here. So you can lock both of these in, which will be non-sellable, to help you get towards that 160 and pick up that first boss. So something that's important to note is that on May 25th, which will be Thursday, there are going to be new Topps moments coming, which means just another, you know, 10 to 12 set 2 cards that will be non-sellable. Plus we're getting another event, so a couple more cards there. And then on top of that, we are getting an Incognito series program, which I'm guessing will be similar to the Charisma series program, which you know, had about 10 non-sellable cards. So if you want to wait to lock in cards until we you know, complete what comes out on Thursday, that might be worth it, since you will have a lot more set 2 non-sellable cards to obtain and to put into the collection. So if my math is correct, we do have 140 non-sellable cards currently, obviously not counting the event cards, mini seasons cards, or any cards you can pull from any of the packs. And this also isn't counting the cards that we're going to get Thursday, which will most likely get us up to that 160 non-sellable cards, so you can lock in all of those and get the first collection reward without locking in any stubs. But right now you still can get the collection reward. Obviously, you would just need to lock in a handful of sellable cards, so that's completely up to you. I'm probably just going to be patient, wait for the, you know, wait another week, get all the non-sellable cards, lock those in and get the reward. But these collection rewards are just so good. It's not necessarily the end of the world to be locking in some stubs to get them, because they definitely are worth getting. And keep in mind, we will continue to get more ways to obtain these non-sellable set 2 cards beyond this next week. So if you guys want to be patient, go ahead, wait a little longer, pick up some of those other non-sellable cards that you will get from more programs and you know, other things like that. Otherwise, I hope this video kind of gave you guys a clear path, clear picture as to what you guys should be working on right now to pick up a lot of these non-sellable cards and to lock in and to pick up these collection rewards, because you guys aren't going to want to miss these collection rewards. You're going to want to get them as quickly as you possibly can, because they're just so juiced out. But that'll be it for this video. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.